Hey friends, in this short video, I'll be showing you this inventory system as I'm doing it for my tie-dye and my bleach shirts. I have a pile laying around. I'm going to fold them up, create an inventory system, and show you how I would possibly ship them. So stay tuned for this video. Okay, so I've been making tie-dye shirts and bleach shirts, really making them, listing them in my new Etsy store, and just kind of tossing them onto a pile. Sorry, friends. And so today, what I'm going to do is just get everything together and fold them. I'm going to place them into plastic poly bags, and I'm also going to give them an inventory system and store them away. So if you don't mind, just follow me while I do that. Okay, so here is the pile of my tie-dye shirts. There's so many of them. I've been making sales, but I've been wanting to, look at this. Now I want to inventory them. I'm taking the day to do that instead of doing any listing, but like, look at all these shirts here. And then here are my bleach shirts. So I'm going to try to create two separate inventory numbers for the bleach and the tie-dye. And here's more of the tie-dye here. And then I also have these tie-dye bags. So what I'm going to do is take them to the plastic shirt folder that I have, fold all of them, and then put them into the plastic bags and inventory. So I'll be showing you that as I go along. Okay, so here's my little plastic shirt folder. This particular brand is called Box Legend. You can click the link in my Instagram bio for my affiliate Amazon link to purchase one. I just got it like 2 weeks ago, and I think they come in several sizes. I'd never thought about getting one before, but I really wanted to make sure that my shirts would fit into these poly mailers that I have. And so I had to kind of play around with it. It comes with instructions right in the inside. It tells you like how to fold right here. And I didn't pay too much attention to that. So I had to figure out how to use it myself. And so you take the shirt. These are all of my, I'm just doing my tie-dye shirts. You take the shirt and you lay it down. The front of it's facing me. So you lay it down and you put the collar right to the top here. And this shirt is long, so you want to kind of like fold it over. You can fold it halfway or a quarter of the way. I folded about that much. If the sleeves are hanging over, I tuck the sleeves in like that. And you just take it, flip one side, flip the other side. And then there's this little panel right here that you flip down, and bam, there's your shirt. And this is what it looks like. Looks like almost like the store. I did it really fast. It doesn't have to be that professional. And I already have some folded here. My bin full of them right here. So I'll do a couple more. And it's perfect for all size shirts. You just have to do some tucking and kind of play around with it. Hopefully my customers don't mind that this is a little wrinkly. I did steam all of these shirts before I took photos, so the photos look really good. And then you just fold it over. It's really simple. I'm actually going to be showing my daughter how to use it so that she can help me. And then again, there is my lovely folded shirt. I could probably work at American Eagle Outfitters or something now. And then this will go into there. And then I'm going to do all these shirts that I showed you originally, the pile, and then after that I'll show you how I'm going to put them into my poly mailers. Okay, so I didn't want to leave my bleach shirts out because I'm doing the inventory of them the same way. They're a little bit heavier cotton and fabric than some of the tie-dye shirts, but it just really looks good. I mean, I'm so excited about these bleach shirts and the possibility to sell them. Here's another one. And you have to place these things on here just right so that everything kind of lines up. Tuck a little bit. And there. It's like a new little toy. Look how cool that is. This stores pretty easily. You fold it down and then you fold it under, and then you can just file it away like a book. So I think it's a really interesting couple pieces of plastic, and a nice investment. I think I paid like $12 for it. I can't be too sure. Okay, so here are my poly bags. This is I bought these off of Instagram. I actually have to add them to my affiliate. Packet Chick is the person I purchased them from. I'm going to get some more. These are 9 by 12, and this is a pack of 200. Again, I think I paid $17. Sometimes I forget. I usually pay reasonable prices for things because I'm pretty cheap. So I'm thinking that these were probably like between $16 and $17, which is not bad because I normally purchase bags from my local store, but these are the perfect size for what I want to do. And I like the fact that they self-seal, and this is what they look like, very thin plastic. And then I'll come back and show you how I'm going to put in the bags. Okay, so these are this is a cotton tie-dye shirt right here. Originally I started with the Gildan brand. It's a little bit thicker than the new ones I use by Hanes, which are rayon. So they're a little bit bigger when I'm folding. Like this is literally a medium shirt that can almost be a large. So after I folded it, I have to get this shirt into this 9 by 12 little poly bag without tearing it up, because I'm going to use this as storage and also to ship my items out. So let's see if I can get this into this bag without having a problem with it. And then it's sliding right in. And we've done this before. And I want it to be neat because I also want it to have a great presentation for when it goes to its new buyer. And so this is what this looks like here. And one of the things I'm going to do, I'm not going to seal it until I send it off in the mail. So I got that in there with no problem. Let's do another one. This is I'm going to do a same type of cotton with a medium bleach shirt, same concept. And I'm pretty sure somebody else can do this probably better than me. I think if you put the hand underneath, because these bags are pretty fragile, they're pretty thin. So you want to make sure that they go in, and I really want the bottoms to touch each other. Ooh, I'm having a little bit of challenge with this one. Same size shirt, and then it's in. And then the cool thing about this is I already sent out a couple before. You can just squeeze out the air. Even once you seal it, a trick is just seal the middle a little bit, push out the air, and then seal the rest at the end. And so you can push out the air so that it can go into the packaging that you want it to go in. So these two are going out. I'm going to show you my inventory process in a second. Okay, so what I decided to do, since they're only tie-dyed and bleach shirts, I don't need a huge inventory system. I'm just going to use something basic, and I'm going to use these baskets that I have. This basket, it's full for the moment because I just use it to put in my shirts that I folded. I'm going to be pulling these out to inventory them to go into these same plastic bags. But I will be using these baskets to store my inventory in. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is I have the black marker. It's a Sharpie. And what I'm going to do is just create just a basic inventory system. So since these are tie-dye, I'm going to use the letter T. And since this is going to be the first shirt, I'm just going to use a T-1. And it's going to be a T-1 for the inventory there. And then this is a bleach shirt. I already have one that I started, so that was B. And then this is going to be B2 because the other one has B1 on it. And that's how I'm going to file them. So the bleach will go into their own basket system, and then the tie-dye would go into their own basket system. And the cool thing about having this system is that if I'm away or if I wanted one of my girls to help me, that they can easily go and identify these tees. So the storing process, I'm just going to make it really easy, really simple. Like I showed you before, I'm going to reach down and I'm going to use basket. I purchased these baskets were like $3 or $4 at my actual Family Dollar store here in Delaware. If you ever frequent the Family Dollar, it's one of my favorite places, inexpensive items. And so I have a ton of these here. It says $4 on the bottom, and I have these in multiple sizes. The smaller ones you can actually buy at the Dollar Tree, so keep your eye out for those. But I'm going to use these, and I have a shelf out in the hallway. And so for the numbers, I have this brown tape. I'm not using it for packing. I'm using it for other things. So I figured why not use this and I start off T1, and I'll see how many shirts I can fit in. So it'll be T1 to whatever the amount of shirts I can fit into this basket. So I'm just going to stick this on the front. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be, you know, recognizable. It's going to go on my shelf. And then I'll take this T1 and stick it into the bottom of the basket. And I could probably get about 20 shirts in here. I'll play around with that and see what happens. But I think this will be a great system. It'll go on my shelf in the hallway, and then anyone can easily just take it out of the basket and go. And also the baskets are so small, they're not those big heavy bins. You can use boxes, but for $4 you can't beat this. IKEA has boxes for like $9, or you can buy the brown like storage boxes for the people store files and things like that you see in like the office buildings. But this is a great, again, suggestion. I would say try to hit up your Family Dollar, and you could probably purchase these online. But this, I can bring the whole basket off the shelf into my office and sit down and go through the basket, so that I'm not like digging in the hallway, especially even if it's on a bottom shelf or something. So that is the system. And then the bleach will go into their own bags. And I have several colors of these, so I might designate the blue for the tie-dye, and then I have some purple and some burgundy ones that I might designate for the bleach. Okay, so if I make a sale, right, I will go bring my basket in, and currently, again, for demonstration's sake, I only have the T1 that I finished, but I will just go in, pull out the package if I sold the T1 shirt. And just a note, this T1 will also be in my listing. At the very bottom in the description, I'll write T1 so that I will know that's my inventory. It'll probably say inventory T1 or something like that. I used to do a lot of inventory before when I first got started, but it became overwhelming. And that's why I deleted a lot of items out of my Poshmark closet so that I wouldn't get overwhelmed. This is a little bit more simplistic because it's tie-dye, and, you know, for my handmade business, it's not like, you know, having a bunch of clothes that you have to keep track of inventory. So this is, I'll pull this out of my basket. That's my example. And then when I want to ship it out to my customer, because you might say, oh, well, this T1 is on here. Do you want to send it to your customer like that? No, what I'm going to do is I created these handmade stickers. They say, thank you for your purchase, and Leslie's tie-dye dreams. As you can see, I've made sales already, so these bubbles are going here. And I also have similar. I made these myself. I purchased these stickers from Amazon, and I created my own by using my own printer. I have an ink company, HP refills for $4.99 after I use about 300 or so prints. So it's worth it for me to do that. And that's why I don't have a roller or anything, because I like to just use my printer for everything. So here's my sticker. When I make the sale, I'll pull the sticker off and place, I don't want to waste the sticker, place the sticker over top of the T1, and bam. So simple. And so that's my sticker. And then once I ship it off, I purchased these great polys. They're from U-Pack and Ship. For tie-dye, because I have a tie-dye business, so I thought that I would do that. I haven't been investing in poly mailers lately because I'm trying to save money, but I thought this would be a cute way to brand myself. So here is this, and then pretend that I pull this sticker off, this tape off the back and fold it down, and then I take this and slip it into my poly mailer. I fold this down and I put my labels on the back. If it's a cute poly mailer, I put my label on the back so that people can see at least the front of it is like really cute. Or it really doesn't matter, but I do try to have one side so it defeats the purpose if you're covering everything up. And this is how it will be shipped out. So from folding to inventory, pulling out of inventory, sticker to shipping. There you go. Hey friends, thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, and then click on any video that I might have highlighted over in the corner. Take care.